I think we are about to start, but I just noticed a Muslim is in the chat who promised us yesterday that he was going to give us the references regarding the UMAR's power over heavenly beings, and I did look at the YouTube comments very quick, skip reading. I have not noticed it. Sir, did you promise something yet you failed to keep your promise, or you simply couldn't have a rebuttal to post for us? What happened? You said yesterday that you are gonna give us the rebuttal or respond how Umar had a power over heavenly beings, and even how Satan freaked out from Umar that was changing direction and leaving the room. So where is the rebuttal?
Yeah, I was really looking forward to it, sister. Is that finally a good answer why Omar seems to be better than Muhammad, that Satan flees,
Not better,
escapes
but
from
more
him.
powerful.
Sorry, more powerful than Muhammad, that Satan escapes from him and not Muhammad. And there were comments about all sorts of things except the actual subject of the video. So
okay, like sometimes 24 hours is not enough, so we can give him another chance.
Is he even prepared to go and find out, or is the apologist website where he copies and pastes from maybe doesn't have that subject on it?
Well, yes, yesterday he said he doesn't do copy and pasting. He writes his own notes, and it wasn't in his notes. He said he will gonna have a comeback for that.
He says, I was speaking about the sinful woman not returning to her husband's bed. Well, yeah, it was a lot of waffle about that, but the main subject of the video yesterday was Omar. The video itself in the title says Omar in it. So do you have any answer for that, or are you just trying to distract?
I think there is some misrepresentation going on there, because we already responded to that woman was sinful because she was making her husband angry. I gave you the response that because you said all scholars make a case about this, my response was, did you want to follow your scholars, or did you want to follow early Muslims and Muhammad? And apparently it seems that you make a choice between your scholars. But my understanding, I think it was the same understanding of Daughter of Christ, that you were going to give us rebuttal on the place of Umar when it comes to heavenly beings.
Yeah, and where is the answer? You said actually Omar was a very harsh believer who was called the hypocritical believers. Is that an answer why he had more privileges than Muhammad?
Satan knew Umar was very harsh. Therefore, Satan freaked out from Umar. Satan knew, angels knew Umar was very harsh. Therefore, angels, heavenly beings, have a lot of respect to Umar, but not to Muhammad. That says a lot about Islam. Another reason, give Islam up. It is with heavenly beings, without heavenly beings, with Muslims, with Muslim angels, with Muslim Satans. It's all together pretty messed up. Keep yourself away from that. It is helpful for humanity. Keep yourself away from that.
And I'm glad, sister, now that we're starting to bring people to account, that not anyone can just come and give some claims in the chat and not be held accountable. Because the subjects that we're talking about are subject of eternity. They are subjects of God. They are subjects of hell and heaven. And they are extremely important. So if you let anybody here listening, and I hope you agree, sister, any Muslim, if you claim something, we will hold you accountable as much as we can. So you don't just run your mouth with nonsense. And I hope you agree, sister.
Probably.
Okay. I'm just really happy that we're starting now to see this happen, that Muslims don't just have a free pass to say whatever they want and not be held accountable.
At Speakers Corner, we do keep people accountable, and we do keep Islam accountable. But on the chat, you never know. Person just like comes in and goes out, or doesn't even reason or respond. Therefore, it becomes a bit difficult. But I was last week, I think I was pointed out that I need to keep eye on the chat and make sure that I express a couple of the comments I pick it up. So since then I'm doing that.
Oh wow, that's Muhammad's opinion because he liked Omar's harsh behavior, but that statement wasn't from Allah. That's from the same gentleman.
Sorry, I missed that because YouTube just sent me a warning. Sorry, say it again.
He says that was Muhammad's opinion because he liked Omar's harsh behavior, but that statement wasn't from Allah. Wow, you're really, sir, honestly, I'm scared for you, what Muslims would do for you. So that's Muhammad's statement, but not Allah's statement. So what, Muhammad lied about Allah when he said that the devil escapes from Omar and that angels respect Omar? Are you saying Muhammad can't speak for Allah? Is Muhammad not a messenger of Allah? Isn't everything coming out of Muhammad's mouth is from Allah, like it says in Surah An-Najm?
It's not
He
only.
says
It's not
that is
only
horrible. Are you even a Muslim? I just can't believe it. Since they just took himself out of Islam.
Well, it is the world of apostates, from Muslims to Muslim scholars, Muslim evangelists.
Wow.
Muslim evangelists. It's all over. Suddenly, lots of apostates. But
I'm just shocked, sister.
But let me just summarize what was happening yesterday. We brought up a couple of Islamic traditions where, actually, I read the comment today from, I can't remember who put it on the chat, but there was a comment, someone even made it. So in Islam, one individual is appointed 4 angels and 1 Satan. Okay, you walk around as like 6 people. 6 beings. One of is you, one of is Satan, and then 4 are the angels. And 2 angels are their job is to protect you, and other 2 angels' job is to just write down what you are thinking, what you are gonna think, all those kind of things. And from that we looked at the power Umar had over Satan. So we looked at the hadiths where it was talking about Muhammad is in the room, Abu Bakr is in the room, Ali is in the room, Uthman is in the room, everything is fine, Satan is hanging around there. But the moment Umar enters the room, Satan leaves the room. We looked at the hadiths where it was expressed that when Satan sees the road Umar is taking, Satan changes the direction. And then we looked at another hadith where heavenly beings, angels, are respecting Umar, and then Satan was afraid of Umar. And then we asked the basic question on what is wrong with Muhammad, what is wrong with Allah, what is this power Umar has. Remember, Umar is the second caliph, as well as Umar is the one who simply thought it was all right to beat his daughter, who thought it was all right to check the woman out at night, sneak out and see what woman is up to, and cause Allah to give couple of revelations. And he's also known as very violent caliph. And that Umar making Satan freaked out from him. Satan is afraid of Umar. Isn't that amazing? Yet Satan is not afraid of Muhammad. Muhammad was having chit chats and walking around with his Satan. Muhammad was hearing from Satan and obeying from Satan. Muhammad was under the power of Satan. Yet that puts Muhammad like just down, versus Umar goes higher, higher, and higher. Muhammad is here, Umar is above here. It's the world of Islam. And from that conversation, I understood that Muslim was gonna give us rebuttal why the power of Umar over lots of things, but didn't come.
And yeah, and the answer we got from the Muslim just now is Muhammad doesn't speak for Allah. That's Muhammad's opinion, not
Muhammad doesn't speak
Allah's.
for Allah? I
Yeah,
thought
he
Muhammad was
said
the
that.
walking Quran.
Yeah, I
I thought
mean,
all faith of Muslims are depend on their submission and their obedience to Muhammad. Allah doesn't love those who do not follow Muhammad. Allah doesn't love those who do not obey Muhammad. Allah doesn't love lots of things who has nothing to do with Muhammad.
yeah, and yeah, the answer was that's Muhammad's opinion because he liked Omar's harsh behavior, but the statement wasn't from Allah. Like,
Welcome to the world of apostasy. Just
wow,
beware.
sir, you're out of Islam because the Surah 53 verse 3 says he does not speak from his own inclination, talking about Muhammad. He speaks from Allah. So I'm not gonna say, I was gonna say his name, but I'm not gonna say his name now because honestly, I'm afraid for him.
A good thing is at DCCI, all we do is we love you. Because Lord Jesus Christ loves you and his heart beats for you. Versus, please beware that you do not express this while you are with other Muslims, because love apostasy is like very loving. Only way they love you is like your body and your head is separated from one another. But anyway, that's just the side information.
He says Muhammad spoke his opinions on certain things. He said, don't listen to him unless it's about religion. Isn't the talk of Satan and angels about religion? Daily, sorry, I said his name. I'm sorry, sir. I'm just glad that you arrived to the conclusion that what Muhammad says is not from God.
Sister,
You arrived at that conclusion yourself, and I applaud you. You're trying to backtrack now. I feel bad for you. Just stick with the honesty that you had before, that this couldn't be from Allah, really.
Sister, don't put any life of any
I'm
ex-Muslim
so sorry.
in danger.
I
Life
just
of
want to
ex-Muslims
congratulate
are
him.
already in
Well,
danger.
well done, sir. Well, all those years of copy and paste have finally paid off. Well done, sir. On the spot where you can't copy and paste and you actually used your brain for 1 second, you came to the conclusion that Muhammad and Allah, and so Muhammad and God, who you think is Allah, are separate. They can't be together. He can't speak for God. I'm so proud of you, sir. Well done. Sorry, sister. I was just get excited by
No,
when Muslims finally, when the brain cells start working.
I'm just like letting this to sink in the mind of Muslims so they can just understand what is happening. Yeah, so I guess I can be generous because it's Ramadan, and I've got like black dogs, angels, and jinns won't hang around in my house. Those kind of things. I can be extra generous and give Muslims a little bit more chance to just tell me why Umar is more powerful than Muhammad. So you can take your time and hopefully you will let us know towards end of the live stream.